Hello and welcome to my new unboxing. Today we have a sci-fi blog. Yes, I know, I desubscribed from sci-fi blog and I was pretty mad at sci-fi blog. Now why do I have another one? Because they promised a Doctor Who item and at least on the page and on the emails I couldn't read anything about a Star Wars item, so I thought I would give this one month a chance and the contents better be good. I hope it will. Let's just find out. I'm pretty curious myself. Open this up and I'll try to grab the t-shirt first. This could be the t-shirt. And it is. Oh, and it's a Planet of the Apes item they promised. Come back to Earth. It's a madhouse. A madhouse! I really like Planet of the Apes. I actually like all generations of it. I liked the 60s movies. Was it the 60s? It could be 70s as well. I'm not sure right now. But I like the old movies. I watched the first one only. I have the complete collection, but I hadn't had the time to watch the other movies. I don't know if they're actually that good. I heard bad about them. I liked the one with how's he called? Sometimes my naming memory is awful. You know what? I'll put a cut here until I remember. Mark Wahlberg. Oh, how could I forgot the name? I actually like the actor. I don't know if he's that much liked. Some like him, some don't like him. I like him. I like his movie of Planet of the Apes. I didn't find it too bad. I can't really share many or most of the criticism it got. It's not the best movie, sure, but I really could get behind it, and I liked the twist ending at the end. And I like the new Planet of the Apes movies, the Caesar. They are really, really good. I'd say they are my favorites, actually. They are not really the original story, but they show how it came to be, how it could came to be. So again, I actually like the backstory of the Mark Wahlberg version, where it wasn't Earth, but it was the apes, not apes, the monkeys they had with them, who was the predecessor of the apes. And yes, I know, monkey and apes are two different kind of animals, but I think it's something I can forgive more, simply because in German, both kinds of apes, monkeys, apes, they have basically the same name. We call both of them Affen. We just make a little difference with monkeys being Affen and apes being Menschenaffen, human monkeys basically. But the Menschen part, the human part, we usually cut off when we are normally talking, and so both of them are Affen for us, and so you don't have this logic error if you watch the movie in German, and you're not thinking too hard about biology. Anyway, enough talking about Planet of the Apes. Let's see what else is inside. Here's a box. Oh, it's a Futurama some Funko Pop. Zoidberg. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I think that's one of the Futurama characters that don't look too bad as a Funko Pop, but at the same time I don't really like the Funko Pops that much. I think especially Zoidberg lives with his eyes and with the dots If you don't know it's Zoidberg, you don't really recognize him, I think. But hey, I don't like Funko Pops in general, so maybe I judge it too hard. Let's see what else we got. Okay, we got the Doctor Who item, and it seems it's a blind thingy. It's a character keychain, and they all have a very chippy look to them. You can see all the possibilities. Now the first thing that I sadly notice, it's nearly all Moffat stuff. Even the few models from the 10th Doctor's era are Moffat's inventions. So I'm not really sure about this character. Let me see it. Yeah, the one up here. If the camera focuses it right. Yeah, there. I think he's from Pompeii, which is not a Moffat story. But this is a Moffat story. This is a Moffat story. And I really hope I get the Ood. I love the Oods. Also a Moffat story. I really love the Ood. And I think it's, for the style, it's one of the better ones. Let's just find out. Gonna take the Swiss Army knife. I think that saves us some time. That should be enough. Nice background. And we got the 12th Doctor. It's the 12th Doctor and he looks absolutely ugly. I'm really sorry. I know I'm not really excited, but come on, just look at his face. You can't even recognize him unless you know it's a Doctor Who figure, or you see the screwdriver. That's actually not that good of an item. Can't be helped, I guess. It's also a completely different pose than he has on the front image. Wow. This is pretty bad. Certainly won't collect this series. Or can you move the character? Okay, yeah. You can move it a bit, so doesn't help it. Doesn't help it at all. Let's see what else is inside. Hopefully there's another Doctor Who item in here. We have another box, and it's a Terminator item. Terminator Genesis, and it's a action figure that actually looks pretty cheap. Cheap and uninteresting. It's a mega block, so it's not even Lego, it's a concurating company. Lego could have saved it a bit, but on the other hand, the figure is way too ugly. Yeah, I won't even open this up. I'll see if I can find someone who actually has interest in this figure, because I don't. Let's see what else we've got. It's yet again another box. It's a robot lost in space. Now, I give them kudos that they included a very old sci-fi movie in here. The bad thing is I have never seen this sci-fi movie. And it's a robot assembly You have to assemble it. Which again I won't do right now. I will do it at a later time. I might film it and cut it in here, so check it out. Welcome back. If there was nothing in between, then I have decided against filming it. Now I think you've seen it. Thing is, have to come clean here. I'm a bit tired right now. I tried to sleep, I couldn't sleep, and I decided I open up a box and look if I can sleep afterwards. No, I think it's actually pretty neat. I like the basic design of the robot as well, because it's actually pretty classic. Okay, sorry for the changed camera angle. I actually tried to build this up real quick, but it needs a lot of glue. They said you need cement or glue. But hey, most things like this that I actually built up so far says they need glue, but didn't really need it at all. It's held together very much on its own. This one does, and it has very small pieces that you have to glue on, so I don't know how much fun this will be. It's also a very basic gray and clear, but again I will certainly build it up and I will film it, and you will have seen it in the cut part. I can't just talk about this right now. I'm just sorry I can't display the robot right now, right here. But yeah, you've seen it, I think. So let's just continue with the box.
I somehow managed it to get it back in here, even so these parts were also already glued together. Phew! Maybe have to clean up my knife at some point. Not a too good of a fit, doesn't really snap into it, but it works. And we're done. After all this time I managed to build this up together. It was a fun build. I give it that with the right tools, but it's a very boring design. It's not the user-friendliest build, and oh well, it's finished. It's a little sci-fi robot. So yeah.
And okay, that was the last item of the box. That was over fast. Let's see here. We have our shirt punch card. Again, in case you haven't seen my other unboxings, it's a $10 credit. And with a code I've hidden under my finger here, if you can build up the whole picture, you have a 100 store credit. Yeah, we'll see if I manage to wrap the whole picture up someday. Then we have advertisement for the new shirt block. I ordered the first one. I'm actually curious when it will arrive. I won't subscribe further in the first box. I'm just interested in it. I'll see how good or bad the shirts are, and basically I want to show it to you because I thought it might be interesting. But I don't think I will continue to be subscribed. I have a lot of t-shirts, and I get regularly shirts due to the different boxes. Shirt Punch actually has the least quality of shirts, I must say, just for the fabric alone. The designs aren't always that good. There are good designs, but not always. So, yeah. Next block will feature a galactic item from Star Wars. No thank you. X-Files and Doctor Who. Yeah, I love Doctor Who, but with this record and the Star Wars item up front, forget it. I won't get the next box. I'll probably never get a sci-fi block again. Because, come on, look at this shit. It's really disappointing. It really, really is. You could get one of the Futurama Funko Pops. Nipples would have been actually interesting. Is it? No, it's Nibbler. Nibbler. Would be interesting. Because of the white dots, it would have actually fit very well. And we... Oh, wow. Okay. The shirt we got the robot, we got the figure, the keychain, and they actually have the balls to put the $10 credit card, the stock credit, that they put in every of their boxes as one of the featured items in this box. This is a new low. This is an absolutely new low. I have no idea how they make it. A card block is awesome. It usually has great items. But the other boxes, they have more miss than hit, and look at this. Right now, the only great item from this whole box is a shirt. And that's a pretty standard design. It's still cool. It's nice to have a Planet of the Apes shirt, but it is a pretty standard design. This is... wow. Well, you know my love and hate with an art block by now. I won't drag your ears out on it. But this is a new low. They really surprise me month for month with the lows they can hit. Well, I hope this one looks good built up. I might actually consider coloring the pieces before I assemble them. Because, as I said, the colors aren't very well. We'll see. Alright. Let's be that it for now. Despite my rambling and disliking, I hope you still enjoyed this unboxing, and stay tuned for other boxes where I'm much more excited usually. Until then, see ya! Hey everyone! Thank you so much for watching my video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider subscribing to my channel to stay up to date with the newest videos. Remember that I hold a monthly giveaway of Steam games. To take part, check out the image on the top right. If you want to see my last unboxing, check out the image on the bottom left. And if you want to see my last unboxing of the subscription featured in today's video, check out the image on the bottom right. If you have any questions or want to contact me, you can leave a comment down below. You can also contact me on Twitter or send me an email. Remember that you can find all the links down there in the description as well. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you again. Until then, see ya!